got the bag mode.
That's who was posed. That's who Wayne designed.
That's
Yeah,
who
yeah,
was
yeah.
supposed to take his spot,
Right,
you
exactly.
know, or
That's
not
facts.
necessarily take
That's
his
true.
spot, but you know,
Yeah.
when I'm out,
Give him the
you need to
throne
be-
type shit.
You need to be handling business, but
Facts.
it's kind of like when Chris Brown was in jail, Trey Songz was able to eat.
Yeah.
That nigga Chris came back.
Chris is
That's
his
kind
own
of
worst
factual
enemy.
though.
Because he was beating on bitches.
Well,
This motherfucking
technically,
hand
It's all
was-
good. We
this
starting.
pimp hand was strong.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker, I don't want to go there. Smacking
Strong.
the shit out of bitches.
what time is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's 1 a.m. and
Alright,
we in
guys.
here. Yeah. Back
know what time it
again,
is?
my friend. Yeah.
It's your boy BJ.
It's your boy Nico.
And it's Aubrey Shine.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I'm good. I'm Gucci. Another day. Low pay.
Sleep.
Getting it in.
What's going on?
Sleepy snacks.
I'm a little tired because
all good.
I was working.
That's
That
what we
girl
do.
was getting
Non-stop.
Keyword, working.
working.
I bet y'all can't
Hit
steal
that.
that status.
Hit that.
No, I'm playing.
Hit that. Hit that. Yeah.
No, so this weekend was the Tulsa Soul Festival at the Guthrie Green. Shout out to the Wayman Tisdale Foundation.
Shout
Oh,
out.
yeah. Big
There
shout
was a
out.
free concert. There were
Everybody
some,
named Mama was in there.
Yes. Oh my
Mama,
God.
mama now.
The first night, people started showing up at like 3-4 o'clock in the evening to get
Damn.
their spot, and the show didn't start till I think we got on stage at 6:15.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was crazy. So I was out there with K Jam's family. Shout out to 105.3 FM. K Jams. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
So I was out there with them, and we got on stage at like 6:15, and it was people hacking that thing out. I don't know, it had to be like 4,000 people
Damn.
out there. So
Junior, get the lawn chairs.
I mean, the first night, all you could smell was weed and alcohol and barbecue.
Ah, yeah.
But
Sounds
it
like a
was
party. Party.
definitely a Bob Marley type of situation.
Yeah. Love.
Although that was one of the rules of not.
Peace and
Please
love.
don't do it. But yeah, it was definitely green on the Guthrie Green.
It was cracking.
There was a lot of performances out there. Along like the who was it? The first night was it was so good. The first night, Jerica Wortham was out there. She did some spoken word.
Yeah.
She was amazing and gorgeous per the usual.
Shout out.
Who else was out there? There were tons of people.
Right.
But that first night, oh my gosh, like Ready for the World.
Yeah.
there.
You was jamming.
I was jamming.
You was on it.
But before I talk about Ready,
I was out there, what?
before I talk about Ready for the World, though, like I have to speak on the local acts that came.
Who came through?
The Full Flavor Kings was out there, and all them men can sing.
Yeah.
Sang.
They can sing.
They don't
honey.
sing.
They don't sing. They
don't-
sang. They sang.
That's
They
a
danced.
different
They put
level.
on a whole show. They had one guy with the talk box, Adrian Robbins. Everybody. They
Yeah.
played the instrument. They sang. Oh my God, it was
Talented.
amazing.
Real life.
Bass was on point. They came out there and put on a real life show.
Damn.
Wayman Tisdale's daughter came out. One of his oldest daughters came out and sang with them at the end, and it was really nice. And then the Wall Street Band. I can't think of the lead singer right now. I can't think of her name, but she was dope. They killed it, and they did a little bit of LMA towards the end, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But they did
wanna
some
hear
good songs though.
what happened.
And so Ready for the World came out, and they
Okay.
kept saying the original Ready for the World. And my problem with that is all original members were not there. Number
Okay.
one, if you know a little bit about the history of Ready for the World, the lead singer stole all their money. So he's no longer a
Damn.
part of it.
Right.
There were only 2 original members, and the lead singer is not one of those people. It looked like it could have been his nephew
Yeah.
or his son or something.
Damn.
But he was young, and them women was out there. One woman literally took her hand, crawled it up his crotch area, and he had the back up off of it. It was like, whoa.
Cougar.
So,
Cougar
yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
Cougar
She
claws.
was ready.
So the second night, T. Mason was out there. Tony Mason was out there. He sang a good song, and it was beautiful. Faye Moffitt did a plethora of her original music, and she sang some Aretha Franklin. It was on the pop.
Turn up.
She had a violinist out there. She had background singers. She had a whole show. She put on the show. Her husband played for her as well. It was amazing. I loved to see her perform. And then, of course, Lakeside was out there.
Yeah.
You know, I was out there. I had to FaceTime my mama because she was out of town. I was like, Mama, look, it's the real ones. And it was all original members, okay?
Right.
They came out there and all this sparkly stuff. They was out there, and they put on a
GQ.
real show. Real show, okay? And then Music Soul Child, of course, he closed out the show.
I got some questions about that later on.
All I heard
I'm
was
here to answer. But Music Soul Child came out. His band was on point. His background singers were on point. It was a really good show for people who really love soul music. So, shout out.
to the Soul
To the
Fest
Soul
at
Fest.
Guthrie Green.
Man, I didn't get to go because I was
Tisdale.
at work, but man, I kept hearing a lot of people talk about, music wasn't on point.
Well, the
I did
sound
too.
wasn't on point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
keep it
was-
100.
he definitely-
Clear the
Clarify
air.
it for
Yeah.
us,
He
for the
definitely
haters.
had a lot of sound issues. He came out, and one of the things was the cymbals for the drummer. One of them kept falling off, so it was like they didn't make it sturdy for the drummer. And
Damn.
he was on point. He was
Right.
like, bam, bam, bam. He was beating up
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So and then
Beat it up,
no,
boom.
no
Pick the
pun,
cymbal
no
up.
pun
Look,
intended.
Damn, that shit crazy.
But then the sound was
Bars.
bad. So the background singers' music, they could not hear themselves. They were like literally holding their ears like this
Damn.
and singing loud, trying to sing over the music because the music was turned up really loud, but the mics were really low. So in the midst of music going back and forth to the soundboard where there was no one because everybody
Yeah.
was partaking in the food. Shout out to whoever made the
That's
food.
how you know the
What
party is
the
cracking. If
fuck?
you ain't even doing your damn
I
job,
wasn't doing that.
you just walk the fuck off.
Big hungry motherfucker.
But what he was like, you could see him like in the midst of his set going, what's going on with the
What's
sound?
happening?
I need you to turn this up, turn that up, turn this down. Like he was giving direction, trying to sing. And so in the midst of him singing very loudly and
Yeah.
hitting one of those, high notes that he normally hits, they turned the mics up. Well, it just sounded terrible.
Damn.
And it wasn't his fault. Like, if
that's-
you know anything about sound and things like that,
Right,
it
right,
makes
right.
a difference on what we can hear out in the crowd.
Definitely.
Clarification for the haters.
Yeah.
So anybody who's saying that he was
Stay on
just
Facebook
terrible,
that bull.
please
Stop throwing
stop.
salt on that man.
And the
name,
reason
man.
I can speak on
Salt
this because
kill
I was
slugs,
in the
not
media.
players.
I was in the
Facts.
media pot up in the very
Facts.
front on the stage.
Right.
Bird's
Okay.
eye view.
So I could see everything. And yeah,
2K
but he
view.
definitely did a great job.
Yeah.
But further into some music,
Yeah.
I talked about how the Wall Street Band played a little bit of LMA.
Right.
This Jacquees
What
and
happened?
LMA
Man, don't let me get on
situation.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
Oh no, they did a great job.
So they just covered it too.
They covered it.
Oh, okay.
However, speaking of covers,
Right. I
this
heard
whole
they take
Jacquees
it
Jacquees. They hated
and
on the
LMA
kids.
Trip remix. Now let's clear something up.
His
Right.
went harder.
LMA did not.
I did see that.
She did not
Right.
make him
It
take
wasn't
it
him.
down.
It wasn't him.
It was the label.
Right.
The
And
label.
she signed the Mustard, DJ Mustard, and he
He
put
does
a little,
not play.
He put a Twitter and he let him know
Yeah,
what
you-
the ticket
you
was
don't-
for sure.
you don't do
He was
it.
like, "You don't steal from 10 Summers." He was like, basically, that's his shit. So yeah, you gonna pay me. You gonna pay what you weigh if you
But I
using
thought
my
she was
shit.
on it though.
No,
It
she's
was his.
not. It's,
She signed to him,
she's signed to him.
Yeah.
Jacquees made a remix version of her song.
and it started blowing up
And
on different platforms more than Born and her shit, basically.
But this
But
is
he
my
didn't
thing.
pay for the beat. He didn't pay for the beat, so basically he bubbling off of
But my thing is, he
Off of they shit.
technically did a cover, and he didn't do it for money.
right.
He put it up on SoundCloud, which is free.
Right.
He
Yeah.
put it on YouTube, which is free. He's not
Right.
getting paid
That's true.
for this song. It was
Man, that shit was
his-
doing numbers on YouTube though.
That shit was
It
doing
was.
numbers
It
on
was doing
everything.
everything,
man.
because I definitely had it on my SoundCloud.
Everybody liked that version better.
That
I'm telling
version
you,
to
everybody
me
was like
more
rocking with that
realistic.
shit.
I was just
And
about
he
to
had
say
a
that.
video too that was more realistic, which I am so sick.
He had a video.
He had
Yeah, he
a
played.
video.
He was finessing. He played. I feel like he was the finesse kid of the
Bro,
year
they keep
already.
saying, they said they tired of him stealing people's songs and singing that shit through his nose.
Yeah, I did.
Now,
They did
listen,
say he a
listen,
nostril
I'm
guy.
not necessarily a fan of his song style through the nose
Said it sings through
situation.
the nasal.
But that particular
nasal
song,
effect.
with the way what he did with it, I loved it.
Hey,
That shit went hard.
And
to
I
me.
think
that song
had
did.
he went about it a different way, even though I understand he wasn't trying to get money from it, if he
Right,
was
right.
really trying to get some money from it, he should have hit them up and been like, "Yo, my is doing numbers.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
don't you why don't we do the official remix
Right,
with
right.
my verse, your song,
Get on the remix.
and then
or
we
something.
can make this. Because I think if she would have had her original and he would have put his verse and his hook on it, it would have been
That'd
better,
been on some
even better.
Usher
Yeah.
My Boo type shit.
Right.
Yep.
Like
really
they
though.
tripping off each
Hey,
other. Like
yeah.
I loved it.
Hey, that's facts.
I would have loved it, but yeah.
They would have had them thinking, you know, Days Loaf was over with, because you
Yeah,
know
that
Josh.
Days Loaf, boy.
That's who
That
Josh
voice.
Squeeze was rocking with for a cool minute.
They was killing songs together. Though.
Yeah.
His nose and her, her little voice, man, they
Yeah.
was killing shit.
Oh my goodness. Stop
Hey, but on
it.
to you know, music for the soul and whatnot. The Carter 5 dropped. You know,
Yes.
music for the soul, my
Hey,
brother.
man, I ain't gonna
Say
lie
it
to you,
didn't touch your soul
Bro,
when you heard it.
I had to wait till everybody in my house was asleep, of course, anyway, because it dropped at like after midnight.
Well, something like that.
I put my headphones in. I even went in the garage. Bro.
Ah, you was tuned in.
Yeah, I
you was
was
like, nigga,
tuned
this is
in.
the next level.
Like I didn't want
I
to
gotta
hear
be
no.
ready for this.
Daddy, I need a cup of water, juice. I didn't want to hear, baby, can you go to the store and
Damn.
run these errands for me? I didn't want
Right.
shit.
You had to be
Like,
locked
I was
in.
tuned in. I thought I was back when I didn't have no responsibility.
I listened to it, but I couldn't get on social media.
Right.
That was my thing because I started seeing that it dropped like officially because I was a little skeptical.
That nigga
Because
lied at
everybody
first.
was
Yeah,
like,
I was
it's coming out,
skeptical.
it's not coming out, it's coming out, it's not coming. We waited. When
Everybody.
is it coming out?
Yeah.
So when they said it was coming out, I was like, okay, this is a fluke. Well, then I started seeing people talking about it. I was like, okay, I got to shut it down with social media. And I listened to it in the car when I was actually picking up kids for basketball.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I know they want to listen to it too, so I'm gonna play it and we gonna listen to it together.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty dope. I liked it.
They was like the Wheezy F's for fucking lying.
He pulled
Seven-
up Beyonce on us, for
7
real.
years, bro. 7 years.
That's Birdman's fault though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm glad
He
that
had to get his coins.
I'm
Real.
glad he got his
Shit,
coins.
he had to get his coins, though.
And he got his label
It's understandable.
to himself back.
He need to
Even
go
though
ahead and grab-
Birdman did give him a shout out, say, you know, that's my son.
You
blah,
know he
blah,
had to
blah.
do that shit. He had to, you know, save face. Because
he
he
didn't
trying
save no
he trying to
coins.
sign more people.
He
Nah.
sure didn't save no
He need to go
coins.
ahead and grab Drake and
No, Drake's too smart for that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
get
I
that
feel like
family
they.
back together.
I feel like they all switch sides on. They all go.
No,
to,
they
they all
no.
go to Wayne.
Oh,
They
yeah.
go to Wayne. Yeah.
Well, they are. They're under Wayne.
No,
Yeah.
they still signed on the Birdman, ain't they?
They were
I'm
signed
sure it's
under
levels.
the
He get a
he got-
percent. He
he-
get a percent of
well, he
all
probably
that
get a
shit for
percent
sure.
of it, but he gave. Well, he didn't give it. The lawsuit
Right.
gave Wayne back his company, so they
shit.
split, and they're underneath that now. I'm sure there's some technicalities somewhere, but
Like,
yeah.
Birdman and Wayne, that was like two people like that. They unstoppable together, but like they let that money and all that other kind of bullshit like fuck up like they, not only the father and sonship, but like their friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
that's something
But
I
money
wanna talk-
can do that to you, though, amongst other things.
It really
Yeah.
can.
That's true.
Money.
When you get into that bag at such a
Uh,
young age,
no.
shit, you
No.
have everything you fucking want.
I can't say what I want to say.
Say
Yes,
what
you
you
can.
want to say. What is
Wanna
this
say.
show called, bruh?
Bruh,
This is
when-
the 1
1
a.m.
a.m.
show,
show.
homie.
I just needed
Hell
that
you talking
introduction.
about?
I was gonna say it anyway.
Hell you talking
But,
about?
when it comes to money, pussy,
Yeah.
dudes, just whatever, man, like shit can go extremely left.
That's real.
Man, I can't say the person's name, but man, I had a homeboy that I even told him.
Probably
like,
multiple homeboys. Shit, let me hear what you about to say. Shit.
I physically seen his chick
Yeah.
on the girl I was talking to at the time stayed on one street, and his girl stayed on the street behind. I
Okay.
literally seen her hugged up. I ascribed to her whole family to him. I said, bro, if she got a kid,
Yeah.
is it a boy?
Yeah.
Does her dude or baby daddy look like this? Did he drive this kind of car?
Right.
Oh, well, he dead burr?
Yeah.
That's from him. They hugged up, they sliding each other down right now, bro. But,
Right.
you know, this is just me trying to tell you, we fell out for like 3 years, bro.
Ah, damn.
Oh my
He was
goodness.
in love. He was-
Love.
So my
Dumb love.
So my
For
question
real.
to you
What
is:
happened?
y'all fell out for 3 years. You allowed that person to come back?
Oh, no. If
Okay.
you're gone, you're gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Toodaloo. Toodles.
But
go,
you know
though.
what? You know what?
Maybe
They
he,
say, look, what does 50 Cent say? Or I'm not sure.
Get the strap.
That's what he said.
Definitely get the strap. But no,
That's what he said.
definitely get the strap. But no, and he said
If he dies, he dies.
no,
That's what he said.
it's a line he's got in the song. He says if it was that, if it's that's all it took for us to fall out, then we wasn't really
That's
Yeah.
friends anyway, or
Right,
something like
right,
that,
right.
something to that effect. But I don't know. For me, I
He
agree.
called me a liar still.
Damn,
See,
hell
I agree with you.
And a
I
hater.
completely agree with you. Once you bow out,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna let you go. Cause I'm one of them type of people. I will not hold on to dead weight.
Yeah.
If you don't
Real
feel
talk.
like I'm a good friend, especially when I'm telling you what, homegirl,
Take the
Yeah.
what and left the what?
homegirl. People calling my phone. I'm not calling nobody to ask about your
Yeah.
situation. When people call my phone and say, "Yo,
You're not playing
I know
private
that
eye.
you and old girl is cool, but I just want you to know because me and you cool that I'm smashing him, and he ain't claiming her." And I come back and tell you this information.
Yeah.
It's not for you to go back and tell that man what I just told you. It's for you to go private investigate yourself and find out. But when this person got receipts,
Yeah.
you don't
Oh,
really
damn.
need no investigation
Not
team.
the receipts.
You need to do
Trick
this.
tricking
That's
on you?
like-
I need.
That's like a
thought?
screenshot.
That ain't tripping on you.
It's
That's
just like a-
tricking on you. On me.
Not tripping, tricking.
On me.
Trick,
Got the
tricking.
got the
I mean,
receipts,
that
bro.
got the receipts of
Damn.
all the conversations.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when this person is subbing you and your nigga because he's for everybody.
Damn.
It be like
there's no more conversation.
It be like
but
that.
when you get mad at the person that's really in your corner,
Yeah.
then there is something that's wrong with you. And I'm okay with something being wrong with you. You just can't be over here.
Fucking
I'm
up-
over here getting
fucking up
blessings.
this synergy.
I'm
you
over
know?
here getting blessings.
Yeah.
At what point
On
is
blessings,
like,
on blessings, on blessings. Hey.
when is it okay where you can actually sit down? Like, okay, we know that scenario. You done already chose your side. And we already established, like, once you show your true colors, we got to believe them.
Yeah.
Yes,
But when is it
absolutely.
a good time where you could be like, you know what? Maybe we can, like, a scenario where we can, like, sit down and, like, talk about it.
What we talking about?
I'm just saying, like,
What
another
What
situation.
is we talking
Not
about?
that
What we
situation.
talking for?
I was thinking the same shit.
You said
that
we
situation.
ain't friends.
It's another
bitch.
situation.
What we talking for?
Yeah.
Bye.
If it's been
Bye.
said, if the line been, the line in the sand is over with, it's a
This
wrap.
is my
I'm not
thing.
talking about
This
that
is my
situation.
thing. My shirt says, "I am a Christian, but," and on the back of it, what does it say, fellas?
What do we say?
But I cuss.
Sometimes,
Sometimes people make me cuss. You was about
I know
to
some
make
cussing
me
Christians.
cuss. Okay?
You cuss all the time.
But I'm a Christian and I love God.
We know-
CC. Cussing
Cussing
Christian.
Christian. Hey, ain't we all though?
But this
Hey.
is my thing. The Lord didn't tell me to live in denial, honey.
Right.
He told me to live in my truth, and my truth is I can't go backwards.
Yeah.
We ain't having no kind of conversation. I don't need to acknowledge you when you come in the room because I don't know you anymore.
I said a different scenario.
It don't matter the scenario. The scenario
The
is
different scenarios where they
the
ain't even
scenario-
say nothing
the
yet.
Forgiveness is the key.
You can forgive and not forget. The Lord
Okay.
didn't say forget.
Right,
The
right.
good book says
Yeah.
you can forgive.
Okay.
He ain't never say forget.
Forget that. Yeah.
So what if let's just say like y'all fall out because the person drive your car and put no gas in it, or let's just say like it's money involved.
Why
in-
would you ever fall out about that?
No, I'm just saying
I
this
would
is
cuss you.
a
out
different
before I fall out.
what we been trying to say.
yeah.
Basically.
I get it. My thing is this: nothing is too big of a conversation. But if
Right.
you decide to walk away before we can ever have a conversation,
Yeah.
a real conversation, not no send me no text message and vent to me type of
Right,
thing.
right.
No, you come to me like a woman or you come to me like a man because men and women can be friends, people.
Some of them.
Well, we ain't talking about you. we talking about the people watching.
Why y'all-
We ain't talking about you. But yes, But if you bow out from that beforehand, what we talking for?
I'm talking about if y'all just fall out, like have an argument, and y'all just like whatever, man, and y'all just come back to
Then
it
you're
later.
not falling out.
Yeah.
That's not
That's
a
a-
fallout. That's a
People call
That's
that
an
falling
altercation.
out. What is it? What is it's the same thing. Y'all stop
No.
talking. Y'all fell off a little bit, but y'all never say y'all not friends. That's what I'm saying. Different
Right,
scenario.
right, right.
then that's not a fallout to me. To me, a fallout is
Y'all just had a disagreement.
Okay, let's just say I ain't gonna try to cuss at you like this. You're a Golden State Warrior fan, and I'm a Thunder fan. Y'all win the championship. I'm not fucking with this.
They
go for
did
like
win
2
the
weeks.
championship.
that's not a fallout.
Hey,
that's
especially
not
if
a
I gotta
fallout.
pay him some bread.
You just say your feelings,
That's not a
motherfucker.
fallout. You just need to do the Drake challenge,
You
the in my
just
feelings
mad
challenge.
those pockets is hurting.
Hey, but that's the scenario that I'm talking about, though.
That's
I
not
feel
a
you.
fallout. You come back because you got to pay him his money. Two,
We gonna fall out if you don't pay me my bread, no.
Right.
You don't come with the receipts.
But you're not about to fall out over that. But
Yeah.
if you literally walk away from him and say, "F you, nigga, why we ain't friends. I ain't paying you no bread." And then he busts
that's
you
a
in the
hoe.
face.
a
Then
hoe.
then there's no conversation after
Right,
that.
right.
That's my thing. Like that is not a fallout. I go longer than 2 weeks without talking to my friends, my real friends.
Right.
And it's not a fallout. It's we busy. We grown.
Facts.
People got things going on. They got kids and husbands and jobs and all types of
Baby
stuff.
daddies and shit.
Some people going
Side
back to school.
pieces.
You know, we don't have time to just every day keep because we got real life things going on. So that's not
Right,
a fallout.
right.
That's real life. That's not a fallout.
Well, what's the
Real.
scenario where y'all just gotta take a break from each other?
A scenario
A
where
real
y'all gotta
life.
take a
In
break.
real life.
It's just real life. I have to take a break from people all the time, and it's not shade.
Ah, yeah.
People take breaks from me, but we ain't ever gonna say we not friends
Right.
because we taking a break. We ain't even gotta say we taking a break. You can tell.
Yeah.
You just, I'm busy.
We
You're
working.
busy.
Yeah.
Things happen.
Me.
When you really know your friends and who you're dealing with, you don't have to ask questions.
Are y'all listening?
Uh,
She dropping some jewels.
Gems.
Won't he do
Gems.
Hey, Aubrey know too.
Get the
Yeah.
strap.
'Cause
Yeah.
Aubrey, hey, she got that knowledge, and I be having to listen to Aubrey sometimes,
Hey,
man.
On me. Hey, but this is the 1 a.m. show. After this commercial break, we gonna come back. Holla at your boys. We in here and woman, you know, we
Yes,
doing our
get it
thing.
together.
Yeah.
Boys to woman. Yeah.
Wait.
To woman. One woman.
2.
I know.
One.
woman.
She didn't get it. She
I
wasn't.
did get
We
it.
She trying to make it seem like you talking
Sir.
about going from
I
boys
mean,
to women.
it sounds like what's them Jenna situation? It sounds
hell
like
no.
Caitlyn situation.
Shit, nah.
Hey, oops, it's King Cut up in here cutting up at 1 a.m.
The 1 a.m. show, man. Tune in, tell your friend, and tell a friend we live.
Ayy, don't touch that. Ayy, 223 kick. Back. Ayy, drum set rack. Fell in love with a motherfucking neck. Ayy, Montclair. Let's be clear.
And we back.
Back again.
Shady's back.
My friend.
Shady's back. Shady's back.
Yeah, we in here.
Yeah, man, what's going down, man? We back. You know, we back at it, and man, we just got something we want to say real quick. You know, prayers going up for Shaq's son,
Yeah.
Yes.
Big,
Heart
big
surgery.
prayers.
man, the big fella, man. You know, I know Shaq is probably going through it.
Yeah.
I really don't want to talk about it right now.
Man. I think, what is he like? Only like 19, 20?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's still young. That's crazy to have to go through heart surgery that early, man. Like,
Shaq, like,
Damn.
my boy's gonna be back, and he's
But
gonna
you know, Shawnee, his
y'all gonna
mom,
be barbecue chicken.
Shawnee got the dispensary, so I'm pretty sure she's smuggling weed in the hospital. You know.
ah, we,
Yeah, he gonna be
Get
good.
you right, get you Gucci.
yeah.
You gotta
That's
figure
what's
what's
up.
wrong with his heart. I hope
Yeah,
it ain't
absolutely.
like, you know, fuck with his game or nothing like that. Or
Yeah,
Call
hopefully
it
healthy,
quits to the
healthy
game.
quick. Get healthy quick.
Yes.
Speedy recovery, all that.
Prayers
For sure,
up,
for sure.
definitely. Also, you know, one of America's favorite dads had to go down.
Man.
Went to prison. Bill
Show on
Cosby.
pudding.
Put the pills in the pudding.
I just listen. I'm all for women getting courage to speak out and
Right.
all of that with the Me Too movement. My only
She let the white girls alone, bro.
my only issue is
Can't use your
that
condom. bring it
manly
home.
looking chick
Yeah.
that's on there. She retracted, and two of the manly looking white women
Right, right.
actually came out and said that they fabricated some of their stories.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me,
All them hoes lying.
I'm
Bill
not.
been set
No,
up.
no, I'm not gonna say all of them are lying.
All them hoes lying.
Come out
Free
and get
Bill.
that work.
It's free Bill on mine,
Free
homie.
Bill till I see Bill.
Yeah. On the real.
What
huh?
I'm saying is that I think
Cosby,
that the lady
Cosby reload.
who came out and said whatever and then retracted, I feel like all of that should be erased from the record.
Right.
They need
I
to put
feel
them
like-
in jail. You can't. You shouldn't
And
be able to
yes,
do that.
they should be charges should be filed on them for that because you lying about a rape. That's
Yeah.
an actual charge that they can be charged
Hell
with.
yeah.
Real
So
talk.
I really
That
feel
ain't
like
nothing to
that.
play with.
On top of that, you're gonna strip this man.
He too damn old for this shit, man.
You're gonna
Fuck
strip
all
this
that.
man
All
all
the
his-
shenanigans.
they started stripping him of his accolades before he was ever convicted.
Right.
They want to do
And
Trump
I
like
think
that
that
though.
is jacked up. I mean, what's the dude Kavanaugh that's on trial right now? And Trump is like a big Kavanaugh supporter.
It's too many of them.
It is a black
Plenty of them in
doctor
Hollywood.
that is saying, he did this to me, and he's in court screaming and hollering, being all red in the face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I watched it, and I'm just flabbergasted. Like, y'all about to put this man in the house and do what now? You about to do what?
Right.
You talking about the dude that got house arrest for like 20 years?
No.
The
no,
doctor
no, no.
who was raping
No,
him?
no. This is a representative
Oh.
Yeah.
who raped a doctor who was a
Okay.
black woman.
Right.
And she came out and said something about it. And they did a grand jury, and he's all up in arms, keeping a calendar
Yeah.
of all the days he didn't rape anyone.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Kind
Come
of
on with it.
dumbass shit is that?
How
Yeah.
the fuck do you keep a calendar for the days you didn't rape people?
Oh. Keep going. Keep going.
You
got
know what
good.
you do at 1 a.m.
Hey, don't trip. Don't trip.
Hey, Nico trying
Hey.
to get it in.
Y'all
Don't
crazy.
get shot by the cop. That's all I'm saying. Don't
Hey.
miss that out.
They
Yeah.
tripping at the door. No. It's a no when they tripping at the door,
answer
bro.
is
Y'all ass is crazy.
no.
They gonna find weed
But-
in your house.
Oh my
They
God.
Hell no.
They go find them sprinkles.
Nah. Cool. Chill out on the sprinkles, homie.
But going back
No
to
cakes.
this dude with this calendar. How the fuck do you have a calendar for the days you don't rape people? Like, another day, another woman's safe, I guess.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not feeling rapey
That's-
So
today.
Bill Cosby, I
fucked up.
for
That's
me,
what-
I feel like
He ain't do that
why
shit.
would you be going to a married man's house or hotel room
Right.
anyway at late at night?
To go to Pound Town, they wanted their road trip.
So you knew what you was there for.
And that's them 70s drugs too. On top of that,
But one of
everybody
the
was
women said it was-
everybody
one
was
of the
on
women
that
said
shit.
It was Benadryl, and she took it voluntarily because she was having issues. So if you took the man,
Sleepy pussy.
Hey,
wow, if you took it voluntarily, then I don't feel like there was any involuntary acts.
right.
To me, because you was there, you knew what you was doing. It was after 10 o'clock
I
p.m.
know damn well he ain't drug none of them hoes.
Hell no.
I'm just saying he didn't get Felicia Rashad, and she bad. She's still bad.
Yeah.
Me.
And you ain't get her. What?
Yeah. Real
Come
talk.
again, say what?
Real talk.
Hey, I think that's every dude that grew up watching the Cosby Show. I think that's what they wanted to marry when they got older. They wanted a Claire Huxtable.
Right.
Hello.
That's real
I
talk.
wanted to be a Claire Huxtable. Don't
Man.
do.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's real.
So I don't know. I'm a little torn with that one. I just to me he'll always be Cliff Huxtable to me. Dr. Cliff Huxtable.
They just trying to destroy his legacy. When he tried to get that network to put out more black shows and
Right.
do more for people like that
Positive
look like
black
him.
shows.
Yeah.
Positive black shows.
Right.
That's when they started assassinating his character and all this other
Trying
kind
to
of shit that started
assassinate
coming
it, yeah.
up. So man, I feel like all jokes aside, I know I'm a goofy motherfucker, but like all jokes aside, like I feel like he's been set up. I feel like he's framed. You previously just said that a couple of women retracted their statements.
Yep.
Right.
I just really feel like it's just a big conspiracy to get Bill.
Doing me and basically. Fuck
And
up.
they took him to jail like the day of sentencing. I
ain't
feel
never-
like if he was a white man,
You get a year
he would
or
have
two
had
or
time
6.
to get his business in order, to get his family in order, his daughters to be able to see him
that's
as he
bullshit.
is failing in his health.
Just snatched him away from
And then you're
Camille's
gonna
ass
take
and
him-
shit. That's fucked up. I'm not trying to be funny,
And
but
then
it just,
take him
it's coming
to-
out that way.
to general population.
Right.
He's not. I don't know.
Like-
It's emotional because I
That
just
shit
feel
don't
like
make sense to me.
Do
It
the
doesn't
pudding
make
joke,
sense.
Bill.
Man, he fucking blind, bruh.
But I mean,
That shit
you know,
fucked up.
the
Oh,
internet
niggas like
is.
that in jail. They want them to do that joke.
Stop. The
He
internet,
blind
the
as
internet
hell.
is undefeated though, because somebody posted a meme of Bill Cosby and said he could be the Thanos in jail because he got so much money he could put it out.
Hey, he really could.
So I'm just like,
They had him dapping up
Okay,
Suge
internet.
Knight in there.
Damn.
stop it! Oh my gosh. So, in other pressing news, ex Seahawks quarterback, how do you say his name?
Trevon
Boykin. He's facing up to 20 years in prison for choking and
Yeah,
breaking
that lady
his
business
girlfriend's
wrong, man.
jaw. Now, for me,
Yeah,
I
that's
do
his
not condone violence, domestic
I read,
violence.
nah, not at all. But I read the article and it was supposed to be over. Like basically, he wanted to see her phone, and she didn't want to give him the phone.
That is not a reason to put your hands on somebody, especially choking them out and breaking the jaw for a cell phone.
right.
Man, you got bread, bro.
So what the hell
You
was
could've
in
just
the,
replaced
what the
it.
hell was in the phone?
I want to know, was it some dick pics in the phone? Like, what's going on?
Only way I see it that serious is if you got like my brother's dick pics in the phone. That shit.
I
You
would-
gotta catch
the
his
only,
fur one.
You know what? If he had gotten a disease
And my
from
brother
this
do,
chick
Yeah.
and he choked her and broke her jaw, I would be okay.
Right.
with it.
Right. Facts.
I mean, I would understand. Not necessarily be okay, but understand him putting his hands on her. Okay, she gave you an STD.
You gotta
You
die.
have the right to see the phone and everything else that's going on in her life. But
Or if it was
If
pictures
you
when he
said
used
it
to be
was
a man
over,
or some shit.
That's what it's supposed
The
to be over.
relationship was-
No, it was. No, I'm saying it was. The whole fight was over.
oh, the fight was over, and then he said, "Let me see your phone," and then she got pop pop.
Yeah. She didn't give up the phone. Basically,
give up the phone?
basically he Ray Rice, whatever. Who was? Ain't that what him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Elevator there.
His,
God,
his,
no.
his book is flawless. I mean, I'm not promoting
Finish
it.
him.
I feel so bad for the girl.
Night night.
But you know, they say pick your battles, and you knew who you was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
probably ain't
That ain't
the
the first time.
you
Nah,
done
they
got
said it wasn't the
choked
first
out
time. It wasn't the first.
and your jaw broke.
You end up what you put up with.
And so my thing is, if whatever was going on in that phone, you better had mass delete real quick or something. Pulled the Lyrica and deleted all them messages.
I just don't see
Shout out to
why.
Love and Hip Hop
Why,
Hollywood.
why the dudes with bread, like, you know, if
Do
you're not,
the
are they married?
stupidest
Were they
things.
married?
I don't think
it's
so.
his girlfriend.
I don't think they was.
If we
Or
not
baby
married,
mama or something.
I don't care if it's my baby mama. Like, if we not married and you like trying to, if I got to ask to go through your phone and you can't like, you know, produce,
Right.
like I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm not about to put my hands on you. I'm not about to fuck myself out of all this bread because
That's what I don't be
Oh.
understanding. Folks be putting themselves in subjective. Like, you put yourself in a $20 situation when you
Motherfuckers
make
be in
20
they-
million.
Yeah.
I don't
Motherfuckers be
understand.
in their feelings.
Like, what? Like, that's just kind of like Diddy going in on the coach because he wouldn't let his son play that, you know, back in, I think, football season something
Yeah.
about a year ago or something. And then he got into all this trouble,
Yeah.
all this legal stuff, which we ain't heard nothing about it, so maybe he paid him
He
off.
paid
I don't
that
know.
shit.
that
You
shit
know.
disappeared. That's Diddy.
But my thing is, why would you even end up in the headlines behind that? Why would you even put yourself in that situation?
Hotheads.
You don't do that. And I get it. It's behind your kid. I understand. But at the same time, you better pull a Nikki and get your security on them mugs.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying. Nikki was thinking about her bag.
And
Right.
if you speaking of bag, if you got that money like that, if
Yeah,
it involves
you at
your
another
kid,
level.
You better get in your bag and go get your kid.
Right.
Go the legal way.
Hello.
That way you ain't got.
But the kid was
worry
grown.
about it.
The kid was grown. He
Oh.
just wasn't getting no playtime. That's
But
all.
at the same time, when you got access to that much paper like that,
You feel untouchable, like you can
you
just say
you
what
get
whatever
you
want.
hear the word yes so much.
That you don't know what
You
no
go
look
crazy when you hear that shit.
Like,
That's a
excuse
foreign language. What the fuck? What?
Fuck you speaking Spanish to me for? You said no.
Yeah, hell
Like. Oh
no.
my gosh.
That's facts though.
That sounds like some mental health issues there.
But yeah, that ain't nothing to laugh about though. That shit is. Don't be breaking y'all girls' jaws, man.
Don't be choking people out.
Break their hearts, not their jaws, bro. Nah,
Break
play.
their pockets. Ladies, break their pockets.
Here she go.
Not their jaws.
Never make it physical. You know what I'm saying?
You
Make
ain't getting
you
none at it.
I
Not a
digress.
dollar out of me. No funds.
Hey,
No fun, no funds out of the kid. You hear me?
that's real. No fun, no fun.
Right,
Oh my
right,
gosh, I
right.
can't. So New York becomes the first state to launch mandatory mental health classes from kindergarten through the 12th grade. I think that is amazing, and every other state should adopt it. What do you guys think?
Man, they don't want the truth.
I believe you. I definitely believe that would empower more brown and black
Communities.
communities.
For
I
sure.
think,
They could get some reparations.
and other people. I don't know about all that,
Hell
but
nah.
I do think that our Caucasian community would not appreciate that because that would be so empowering. We would know what to look for
'Cause we don't
and
even-
would go
we don't
and
even
do
really-
something
Sure
about
do
it.
complain a lot.
We don't even really even believe in mental health like that.
But we're
But it's-
we're
As a-
starting.
oh,
to,
yeah,
though.
it's true
Like,
to the
it's
motherfucker.
coming out so much that even with pop culture, you have all these
Now.
singers and
Yeah.
and that are not black, they're not brown,
Right.
and they're committing suicide
Offing themselves.
Yeah.
and all this stuff because they have mental health issues that no one actually looked into. I don't know. You guys probably don't keep up with the Kardashians.
Nope.
Shit.
I don't either very much, but
Only when they got sex tapes.
well, this one is a Jenner. This one is a Jenner. She's one of the
Oh,
younger
no.
ones. She's one of the younger ones, and she's the smartest one in my opinion out of all of them. She has a real modeling career,
Yeah.
a real one. And she was on the show. I watched a little bit of it, and she kept telling her mom. She said, "I don't feel right. Something's wrong. I'm really emotional." She was crying. She just really didn't feel like herself.
Right.
And they kept telling her, "Get over it. You'll be fine. Take a Tylenol." Da, da, da. And she's like, "No."
Take a Percocet or Molly and you'll be fine.
That's not what they said on the show, but I don't know. And she kept,
They just-
but she
they
was-
just
she was
blurped it out.
crying out for help.
Yeah.
Come to find out, the girl really had some issues because she was overworking herself, overexerting, trying to live above the sex tape, the stuff that her
Yeah.
older sisters had done.
Right.
And she really was having a breakdown. Like, she was having a mental breakdown in
Right.
front of the whole world. And her mother,
That's what
who
that
was
family
her
is.
manager, was just like, "You'll be fine."
How shitty of a parent do you feel like?
That's
after
what they
like
family
that
is all
comes out,
about, though.
That like your baby is basically screaming out for help, and you telling them to get over it and go get that bag.
Basically.
I mean, I understand tough love.
Pop a perk. Let's get to the
But
bag.
You gotta
Pop a
address-
perk, get that work. Hey!
You gotta
Oh,
address
me.
you gotta address that stuff though, especially with your kids though.
Right.
It
That's
just,
real.
It just seemed like, to me from watching it, it just seemed like, maybe she felt like, oh, she's just complaining. Because she does have another daughter that does that, Courtney, that does that quite a lot on that show. She's always complaining about not wanting to work and things.
They ain't
Where-
got to fucking work for them. Want to.
Well,
All of them are worth over 20 M's.
But she's not the most popular one.
Who
and so
gives
she
a
kinda
shit?
needs
Fuck
the-
the
They
popular,
family
I
ain't
want
never-
the bag.
They family ain't never got to do shit again if they don't want to. Just off of Kylie's makeup.
Yeah, but no, Kylie ain't giving up that bag. Kylie's makeup is me,
About to touch
my
a bill,
baby, and Travis Scott. I don't know these people. She ain't rocking with them like that. She barely films. What you mean?
Sound like she's smart.
She is smart, but I think I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Hey, shout out to Travis, though. Good job, my buddy.
Good job.
Knocking that hoe up. Do what you do. Get to the bag, bro.
You're gonna be on the family Christmas card.
Get to the bag, homie. Shout out to you.
You're
He said that's
terrible.
every nigga's dream.
You're
Hey,
terrible.
she worked for Bill, homie. Hey, you did that.
You're terrible.
And you from Texas too? Yeah, shout out to you.
It's going down.
Real talk. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we gonna go out and raise some awareness and in this local communities, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's got sticky fingers out there stealing cars and shit.
Oh my god!
Right out your
of
damn
people's
driveway
driveways.
too. Out your damn driveway. That shit.
You know what? You know how
I-
big your
two
balls
of
are.
You gotta be a brave
Two of my
motherfucker.
two of my friends actually publicized it on Facebook.
Yeah.
They did find their cars. They did locate them,
Good.
but they were stolen from their house. Like
You
how?
on some joyriding shit?
I mean,
Probably
one
some
of
kids
them,
and
one
shit.
of them was in a impound somewhere, and they have to replace all four of their tires.
Mm.
And the other one, it was in somebody's
So they was trying
apartment
to,
complex.
They was trying to crush it.
Probably. They probably were trying to crush that one. That's a nice car.
Yeah.
The other one is a nice car, but it was found in somebody's apartment complex.
Damn.
They probably
But
was,
I don't think they would have found
Watching
the
out the
cars
window.
if they hadn't publicized it on social media.
yeah.
I don't think they would have found them.
Damn.
So it's definitely something.
Police
to
ain't worried about
look
that
at.
shit.
You want to lock your doors, hit that alarm.
Take all your personal belongings out.
Please don't leave your wallet and cell phone
Socials.
charging, things like that in there.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
Be mindful of your surroundings, and it's sad that you got to do that at your residence. Like, you at home, you chilling, you sleep. As a matter of fact, that happened to this lady I go to church with. She was actually giving her testimony about it because she was really mad. She left. She had never had any issues in her area, and she just happened to leave her wallet in her car. And she ran in the house because she got like 3 kids, I think. She ran in the house trying to get them together, and somebody ransacked her car and stole her wallet in that time frame. And then they had the nerve to use her card, and it was a guy. She's a woman. They never carded the people or anything. They had used up all this stuff at the gas station, went somewhere else, and you racked up a couple $100 on her debit card or credit card, something like that. And she was just so angry. And then she had to, the Holy Spirit had to check her for a second. It was like, hold on, vengeance ain't yours. Like, it's mine. Like, hold up. But, it's just sad that you can't have your stuff in your house or at your house. Because, there's people breaking into people's houses. Y'all hear about that story out East Tulsa? The grandson kicked in his grandma's stuff.
On me.
That's just
crashed
sick. That is, first of all, it's sick. He should get 20 plus just for being his grandma.
Grandma should hit him with a hot one.
Yeah. Nah, he the one pulled the gun on his grandma.
He pulled a gun on his grandma?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
He was on a nutty one. And it was supposed to be, the story is supposed to be over. She wasn't trying to give him none of her medication. Because he was trying to get off on some pills.
No. So
that's crazy, bro.
Run down on your grandma. You get your grandma.
Run down on your grandma, cuz. That shit
You
horrible.
line your grandma up over some drugs.
That's
some junkie shit.
That's
That's
some town shit.
That's crazy.
Your grandma, your T.
That
Jones.
shit horrible, bro.
Motherfuckers who make Sunday dinner.
How you built like that? What type of individual you gotta be?
A sick one.
That shit crazy.
A sick individual.
That just go back to that mental health. Shit, if y'all addicted to them pills, y'all
that's definitely needed. I definitely feel like that needs to be in every school, every after school program. It needs to be spoke on, every church.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with empowering people, uplifting people, I think it needs to be spoke about, because burying it doesn't help.
Right.
Yeah.
Trying to act like it's not a thing, it doesn't do anything but make it worse.
Especially black people, man. We suffer from PTSD more than the United States Army as a whole.
That's from slavery, shoot.
Man.
Slavery, these jobs, because...
Get kicked out at 18. We ain't ready.
Because you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. We have been programmed, even in freedom.
Yeah.
We've been programmed as slaves. You go to school, it's just like jail.
Yep.
So if you ever end up going to jail, your 3 bills, you get your 3 hots in the cot, whatever. You're used to that program.
You get recess.
You get time out on the yard. You're used to that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't go to in-school suspension.
You're mentally taught at a young age to go to school, get your education, and get a job. Not to start a business.
Right.
Not to do anything, be an entrepreneur, so you can give somebody else a job.
Right.
You're taught. It's military,
go work for them,
or you gonna go work for somebody. Either way, you're gonna go be told you gonna do this at this time because this is what time I told you, and then I'm gonna give you a break.
And you better be on time.
And I'm gonna give you a check to survive.
Barely.
Yep.
Barely.
So, you just have to be mindful of that as well. Like, that PTSD thing. People try to,
downplay
say
it.
That's not what it is. It is definitely what it is. And a lot of our makeup as black people, they say, emotions travel in your DNA.
Right,
so how your grandma and great-grandma and great-great-grandma felt.
Yeah.
You feel that, and you don't know why when you see a certain type of person.
So all these dudes is feminine, like they great ancestors was soft.
I ain't say that.
They was in the house with it.
I don't necessarily feel that they great such and such was soft.
I'm talking about light skin. They like, it's hot.
I feel like more so that could be a demon. That could be a spirit.
Right.
I don't necessarily feel like that. Okay. Anyway, that might have been a spirit. They great such and such had a spirit that kind of led on
My
out.
ancestors were jacked up. I've been thinking about some shit.
Damn.
That's a whole other show.
Like, man, I ain't working with Master coming outside.
For real.
Cracking jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, Tyrone, I just beat your ass yesterday.
On me.
I digress.
I cannot.
But yeah,
Hey, man. What was you about to say, bro? Not another joke. I know your ass was trying to
No,
fire
bro.
off. He was trying to fire another round off right before the
trying to
end.
get a half-court buzzer beater.
On me.
Oh my gosh, y'all
Nah.
are crazy.
Yeah, no, we gonna end it though, man.
Yeah.
I just showed my ass a little bit.
You done got a little knowledge for the day, little tea.
Ah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
You didn't see Aubrey kind of go in on me on friendships. You know, I can be checked.
Yeah.
You said she said what she said.
What she said when she said it.
This
I
is
feel
only
it.
what y'all see on camera.
You feel me?
Y'all don't see the bruises, the deep scars from my emotions.
He's a victim now, y'all. And he dark skinned, so
Look at her.
Nah, damn.
he's having a light moment.
She said I was coffee bean, y'all.
I never said that. I never said that. Your
We gonna get a hidden camera on Aubrey.
Yeah.
Just watch how she walk up like she
y'all
Debo.
already got a hidden
She got
camera
a
on
beach
the
cruiser
snacks.
outside.
Y'all already got a hidden camera on my snacks.
Right.
I
What
just
you got
don't
on my
need
snacks today?
Snack alert.
Nothing,
animal
man.
crackers.
But yeah, man, we gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
It's one of him.
Y'all stay tight, protect the light, do what's right.
Like,
Like us,
share, you know. Do what you
subscribe.
do.
Comment all the weird stuff.
It's one of him.
Please no weird stuff, please.
All of
The
it.
weird stuff. Me and Nico here for it.
We out.
Cut a broke nigga off like that. Ayy, share weight, subway, kick it out, fix your face. 4-5 make it get in shape. 4-5 hop up in the lake. They might fight you by the lake. Old money, Ricky Lake. Money keep going.